in the semifinals of the Mpl Invatational.
Welcome to
Every
Mobile
single
Legends.
game counts at this point, TDZ.
Yep, a 1-3-1 setup here for Bren Esports, and for Burmese Ghouls. I think it will still be the same here, but we're looking at the current matchup. D at the back, up against the Yushin here, and also the Tams on the bottom lane. But yeah, 2 vs 1. This is a 2-2-1 setup for Burmese Ghouls.
Man, I'm liking how Barretts is just accompanying Yi Shin over at the EXP lane just to get that little bit more protection there. Maybe denying Few and Flap here. Carl TZ here, I mean. The opportunity to actually get their purple, and it's forcing Lusty to get out of position as well.
That's true, but look at the position here on the side of Burmese Ghouls. They swapped the lanes. Lunox went to the top lane, and well, the Yeast Machine went to the middle lane to get that additional XP. But a little bit of skirmish is happening here at the top lane. Rebo almost quarter HP left, forcing a flicker on the side of Bren Esports.
I've been noticing the Myanmar region, I've been noticing Myanmar to actually do just that. They get 2 relatively tanky supports here in order to help out their other carry side lanes. And as I say, that Ace is going to be forced out of the position. Purple will not be secured by Burmese Ghouls, but Ruby DD and Kid, they have other things to take care of as they try to go for Carl TZ. Carl TZ slow, and he gets taken out by Ruby DD. He immediately gets traded out there by Few, and Lusty still looking for blood. We'll just Jeet Kundo out of there.
That Cosmic Vision there from Kid, getting that right position, slowing down Carl TZ on his path. However, here, bottom lane, Flap TZ cutting the waves, forcing D to TP out, to recall out of the lane.
Maybe wants to get this. Maybe. Flap TZ, maybe. Would get out of here, but Kid is hot on their tracks. He will make it out of there.
But Kid, look at the Flap TZ here, just getting that game sense that someone is going to the bottom lane.
Oh, and he's gonna get taken out. Lusty chasing up with a Jeet Kundo. No Wave the Dragon's available just yet, but Few is joining in. Here comes the Blazing Duet by D.
Brilliant.
Not really dishing out a lot of damage. Gonna get Kid, goes for the Tempest of Blades, and he's gone.
He's gone that quick. Look at the response here from Bren Esports, able to take down and stop the momentum of Kid here on his Lunox. However, Few, again, we're seeing starting to see the control or the rotation from Few here with his Kagura, and also Lusty with the rotation. So most of the time, Lusty wants to just go hide inside the brushes, wait for any kind of response or any kind of lone hero here inside the Burmese Ghouls, and then go for the pick off. It was a nice attempt earlier from the bottom lane. However, he's not level 4 yet.
Dragon though onto maybe he will maybe survive that, and he does. Gets a send connection onto Lusty, but nobody else is going to be falling through. Maybe force a fall back. Umbrella stops them, everybody in their tracks, but Turtle is now being started up.
A nice disengage there for both teams, respecting each other, not giving any opportunity to take advantage of any kind of situation. However, here on the side, ooh, a nice takedown there on the side of Burmese Ghouls, and they do have they will take another bonus here. Turtle will be given to Ace.
Yeah, that is the best trade they can ever go for, and they might take down Rebo here. Ruby DD gets the send connection. We'll still be waiting for an opportunity for Rebo to back off. Ruby DD going not diving. Kids rejoining here. So 4-man heavy presence here over the top lane to force Rebo out of position, forces the flickered out, and that forces potentially a turret take as Lusty looks for an opportunity to go for the Wave Dragon, but will instead Jeet Kundo out of there as we see Few and the rest still siege up mid.
Nice movement there from Burmese Ghouls, applying 4 people there at the top lane, just making sure that they're able to shut down one member here. However, D was forced to use his Purify.
Oh man, Yin Yang overturn, not enough damage just yet. The stun connects onto Few, but Flap TZ on the back lines will secure that kill. Now it is a 0-for-1 trade so far as Bren wants to disengage.
Yep, D's been taken out here as a Claude. Really dangerous because you really want to take advantage of that cooldown from the Avarice to get that 10 gold out. However, maybe here, able to run away, getting that additional 20% max shield HP when entering the brushes. But look at the mobility there from Burmese Ghouls, just making sure that every single core member is being protected. Pi is with Kid, rather the Ruby DD is being assisted rather to Kid here. Always 2-1-2. There's no lone solo player here on the side of Burmese Ghouls. That's how protected the cores are.
We were talking about how you need to be a little bit more creative when you're playing up against Bren Esports. The fact that they had another person play on the XP lane is already something being creative, as the Daytona's Welcome connects onto Rebo, and because of that, they managed to secure a kill onto Ace, but they traded out for Few.
Oh,
Tempest of Blades. Carl, not a lot of damage just yet. And Lusty is stuck in a corner, forced to Jeet Kundo, gets knocked back towards the dinosaur of Ruby DD. And now, that's another kill. A 1-for-3 trade, and Burmese Ghouls looking like a better team here compared to Bren Esports.
Yeah, well, they had the burst potential from Kid there with the Chaos Assaults, and also with the rotation from Maybe, able to cut things out.
Oh, Carl TZ.
Carl
In the back
TZ.
lines.
Almost a quarter HP left here. But Brent, look at Flapteasy here, manning up against 3 members, make them 4 members of Burmese Ghouls. Flapteasy might go down here. He will go down with the Order of Brilliance. Lusty still moving forward here, trying to catch up maybe with the Way of the Dragon. Would it be enough though? Found less Insanity, able to flicker out, escapes that one, and getting a kill in exchange. Burmese Ghouls still 5 members alive. 3-4-0 exchange, and might be able to get another turret as a bonus here at the bottom lane for Burmese Ghouls.
I like the aggression the Burmese Ghouls showed in that team fight. They did not let up at all. As soon as they saw an opportunity to take down 3 members on the side of Bren Esports, they immediately went for the killing blow and started dwindling down the numbers. And of course, the tier 2 turret down to half HP, and they managed to take down Carl TZ as well. And this is a game style that will catch Bren off guard more often than not.
This is what you're talking about, Nomad. The chance that you can surprise Bren Esports. They're currently on the lead right now, almost 5k net worth leads on the side of Burmese Ghouls. Look at the items here. Demon Hunter Sword already going for the golden staff for this Claude for D. 4,700, but Ling, he does have the Endless Battle here, plus the Rupture Machete. He can catch out in the Few. And talking about Few here, with the Clock of Destiny, he just purchased around 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, so around 5 stacks here.
Money equation, relatively okay for the carries, but in the bigger picture of things, that's a 6,000 gold lead, man. Few just securing the Clock of Destiny, and would maybe take down Few. They're backing off Bren Esports, and Carl TZ forced to use the Tempest of Blades just to yeet out of there. The Finch boys, Kid is looking for him. There's nowhere for him to run, and he finally gets taken out. And now Bren Esports are on the back foot. They are not looking as hot as they used to be, but hey, it's still game number 1. They can come back in game number 2, but with the way things are going, Burmese Ghouls looking really strong today, man. They're prepared for Bren Esports.
They're feeling it right now. Burmese Ghouls with at least 7 kills in favor, and looking at the bottoms of our screen, look at YSS just easily taking out this turtle. Another turtle objective here being taken out by Burmese Ghouls. For Bren Esports, they're struggling because of this Hilda just occupying every brush just near the orange and the purple buff. No possible way that Carl TZ can get any buff out from this. However, maybe here moving forward, maybe with the Way of the Dragon.
Yeah, Way of the Dragon on maybe, and here comes the Blazing Duet, catching 3-4 members down, and he's low on HP, and D managed still to survive. Order of Brilliance used to escape, and Rebo, Flapteasy, low on HP. Will not be able to defend this as much. Carl TZ's forcing himself to run away and just trying to deprive himself, the Burmese Ghouls of resources. But still, Bren Esports really in the back foot. There is a timer here for Bren Esports before they go online all at the same time, though.
I agree, and it's starting to show right now. Carl TZ able to solo D out. Again, that's the shutting down the Avarice Claude is really essential because of how quick he can get those items up. At around 7 minutes or around 8 minutes, he was able to complete the golden staff, so that's a lot of attack.
Oh no, Carl TZ gets stunned, forces the last Insanity, but Kid auto.
Oh my, that's a very not so good trade there from for kill rather for Bren. You really want to take care of your core hero. Daytona's Welcome, munch, says Lusty, and Kid get bursted out. No, enough time for him to get that Order of Brilliance up. Few here on the sidelines looking for that umbrella. Not enough. And Ace there with the shields from the turtle might be able to take down this tier 2 turret.
It is technically a 5v4 defense here, as This inhibitor turret would eventually fall down. Lord will spawn in 10 seconds. An objective that Bren Esports needs in order to finally open up the map. Bren really having a hard time against Burmese Ghouls here, man.
So, what do you think Bren Esports needs to do here? Since that the Lord is already respawned, maybe they can go for a different kind of approach, possible steal?
A possible steal, yeah, but the way that I'm seeing this, it's going to be beneficial for Bren Esports if they focus on peeling out the members of Burmese Ghouls. Get a pick off here and there. It eliminates some of the problems here, which is on D and Haze. On Ace, I mean. Take down the Blazing Duet is no longer a problem. Take down Ace, they'll be able to start stealing out the Lord. No risk of a Mountain Shocker coming in. And then they can finally go for the team fights. That's provided if Bren Esports doesn't lose a member in that pickoff.
So it means that from right now, Bren Esports needs to prevent any kind of pick-off on the side of Burmese Ghouls because it is really difficult because they have every essential thing, skills for them to provide or to get any kind of information where Bren Esports is right now. That's just like so, Mountain Shocker. And with that movement...
Oh, Flicker! And to a Flicker, Daytona's welcome will not find its welcoming embrace onto Lusty.
Yep, and the Lord has been taken out completely onto the hands of Burmese Ghouls. And 5-14, ladies and gentlemen, but look at the net worth here. Almost 11K! 11K net worth lead for Burmese Ghouls here. And a really tanky Ruby DD right here on his Barats. Sky Guardian helmet. Again, and a lot of defensive items here. Slow in an AoE, so it's all about controlling and preventing Carl TZ to get his power spike up. And you did mention earlier that what they need to do here is just to play it defensively or just look for a pickup or go for a peel.
But I don't think a pickup is happening anytime soon. Here comes the Order of Brilliance committed by Kid, just zone everybody out as the mid lane inhibitor turret and the bottom lane inhibitor turret goes down. The Burmese Ghouls wanting to siege and essentially end this. Lusty looking for an opportunity. The Winter Truncheon connects onto Kid. There goes the Way of the Dragon, and the Tempest of Blades will take down Kid. But now the Lord is knocking on the door, forced to use the Blazing Duet, and D dishing out a lot of damage. Phew! Manages to wake up there, but the base is still going to go down as Burmese Ghouls enter match point.
Oh, what a game! A lot of